Welcome to Barbecue Food for You, the backyard barbecue show. I'm Jason King, and today we're going to be cooking up Shroomballz. Let's get started.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Today I'm cooking on the Weber 22.5-inch kettle, but this recipe can be done on any barbecue. Set it up for indirect cooking at 325 degrees. Place a drip pan with a cup and a half of water down, and we'll go inside and get everything prepped. Let's take a quick peek at all the ingredients you're going to need to get this recipe together. Start with 10 to 12 nice sized mushrooms, 1 package of bacon cut right in half a cup of herb and garlic Philadelphia cream cheese, 1 pound of regular ground beef, a few toothpicks, seasoning. This is 1 tablespoon of kosher salt, 1 tablespoon of black pepper, with a teaspoon of onion and garlic powder, but you can use your favorite barbecue rub as well. And cocktail bocconcini balls, soft cheese. Let's get this all together. Place the mushrooms over the sink and take a paper towel and just brush them off. Sometimes they got a little bit of dirt on them, so just go around, clean them off. Take a small paring knife, just go around the outside of the mushroom, cut in a circle. Pop it out. Take a spoon, just dig it out a little bit. Go through, get the rest of them done, just like this. Once you have the mushrooms all cleaned out, take your seasoning and sprinkle it right in the middle of the mushrooms. Then just take your mushrooms, spoon in some of that Philadelphia cream cheese. Not too much, leaving a little bit of room. So go through, get them all done. All the mushrooms have a good filling of that cream cheese. Now let's get the beef prepped. Move these off to the side. Take the ground beef and just break it apart on a sheet of parchment paper. Once you have the ground beef all broken apart, take your seasoning and give it a good coating. Take a little bit of the ground beef, place it in your palm, and flatten it out. Take one of the bocconcini cocktail balls, place it in the middle, and wrap the beef around it. Making a little meatball. Once you got the cheese all covered, place it right in the mushroom. Press it down pretty firm. Just like that. We'll go through, get the rest of them done, and we'll be right back. Once you have the meatballs stuffed with that bokeh cheese on top of that stuffed mushroom, there's only one thing left to do. It's wrap it in bacon. Take 2 slices for each one, stretch it out a little bit, just wrap it over. Making the ending point down at the bottom here, and take a toothpick and just place it halfway in. See that? We'll go through, get the rest of them done. Shroomballz are all wrapped and ready. Let's go get them on the barbecue. Now let's get these Shroomballz on the barbecue. Place them so the toothpick is facing down, and keep them separated about 1 inch apart. Once you got the Shroomballz on, place a couple chunks of wood directly over the hot coals for a little bit of smoke. This is apple wood. Get the lid on, let these cook for around 45 minutes. Shroomballz are cooking away. If this recipe looks good, be sure to share it with your family and friends. Give it a few more minutes, we'll take a peek. Getting a nice smoke from that apple wood. Shroomballz have been cooking for 20 minutes. Let's take a peek. Looking good. Some of the cream cheese starting to flow out. Bacon starting to cook nice. Let's get the lid back on. Let them keep cooking. 30 minutes in. Shroomballz are looking great. Give them about another 5-10 more minutes. We'll check on them again. 40 minutes in. Some of these are looking done. Let's pull a couple of them off. Be sure to pull the toothpick out. If you like barbecue sauce, take them, place them in, give them a good coating, and get them back on the grill for about 5 minutes. Take the sauced ones, place them back on the grill, 5 minutes or so, letting that sauce get nice and sticky. Look at those. 47 minutes of total cooking time. Shroomballz are ready to come off. Oh yeah, these are gonna be good. I'm getting hungry just looking at these. Remember to pull a toothpick out of the bottom of each one. And they're ready to serve. Shroomballz, hot off the barbecue. Let's slice one down the middle, see how it looks. It's nice and juicy. Oh, look at that. Got your Boca cheese, your cream cheese, ground beef, mushrooms down there, wrapped in bacon. Shroomballz, hot off the barbecue, and I want to eat. I encourage everyone to give this recipe a try and share it with your family and friends. Play around with the ingredients, spices, whatever you like to taste, throw it in. Because it's easy to do, barbecue food for you, give it a try.